A bounce back in retail helped the EU economy grow more than 13% in the past quarter, year on year. But remember what, sounds great, but look at the numbers that you're comparing to. Sales are coming back to pre-pandemic levels, which is good news for the luxury fashion house Zegna. The company was founded more than a century ago as a wool mill in northern Italy, and now is going public in a more modern fashion. It's merging with a SPAC, an SPAC, a fund set up specifically, a blank check SPAC as well, to take private companies to the market. This one is run by the former chief executive of UBS. Gildo Zegna is the CEO of the Zegna Group. He joins me by Skype from Milan. Hello, good to see you. I appreciate your time. Why did you choose this particular? Why did you choose this particular vehicle? Why a SPAC? And the reason, because what the analysts say, of course, is it has allowed the family to keep majority control at over 60%. Was that a factor?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Quest. Nice to be with you. We could have gone on private for another years, to be honest with you, because we had a vision, we had a clear strategy. But Mr. Bonomi, the head of Invest Industrial, a good friend of mine, came along and he created a SPAC in Wall Street and asked me to be part of that. And we felt that together we can go for a long journey and we can take advantage of the challenges of the luxury business. And I think there are many opportunities that we can catch together. As a matter of fact, the family, our family, will stay in full majority, and I will stay as CEO and chairman. So I think it's the right timing just to become stronger in what we were doing already. Not bad.
The idea and the way in which it's being constructed, consolidation within the luxury goods area. Now, I know you don't want Zegna to become a sort of a conglomerate of luxury brands and titles. You're shaking your head, so I can see you're agreeing with me. You don't want it to become an LVMH, anything to everybody. But what do you want it to become? Where will you expand?
Yes. First of all, we don't want to become a conglomerate. But we are going to seek collaboration with other partners. Just make example, we just bought a very fine cashmere spinning company in Italy with Mr. Bertelli, the CEO of Prada, to take advantage of the trend of knitwear. Precious knitwear will become a very important business in luxury, whether it's women, whether it's men's. And so I think that we are going to take advantage of it. So that's a good example. The second example I can make in going for organic growth is to create a textile luxury laboratory platform by which in the past couple of years we have bought specialties of made in Italy, of unique know-how to utilize the best know-how for our brand. We own also the Thom Browne brand that we acquired 3 years ago. And so we make all these fantastic resources and the best of know-how that Italy can offer for the Zegna brand, for the Thom brand, and for other luxury brands. So I think it's a way to grow organically. And plus we have several projects in the pipeline. And to be honest with you, if other opportunities come along, we will consider them.
I just want to quickly ask you, before we leave you, the latest news on Delta variants and the way in which that's causing people to rethink things, for instance, like going back to work, the shops that you own, the mask mandates that you may have to, the vaccine passports or vaccine mandates. Are you in the process of having to rethink as a result of worsening situations?
Well, listen, I think that we unfortunately got used to this pandemic in 2020. In 2020, I would say our company reacted very well. Number one, in order to protect the health of our associates. That's the most important thing. We've been closed several months in our plants, but what we did, we created a small group of people that volunteered to produce masks and to produce hospital suits for our territory. That was a fantastic way to help and to give back and to be a contributor. I must say that we reduced dramatically OPEX, the cost, We were able to collaborate with landlords just to reduce the rent.
Right.
And we just lowered the break-even point. So this year, as things gets better, surely we see the next half a year with positive mind. And hopefully, if things move along, I think we're going to go for a very, very interesting 2022.
2022, I look forward to it. Something in pinstripes, I hope. Thank you, sir, for joining us. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.